Hi guys, I just got done doing an eyebrow tutorial, so check that down in my channel. I'm not, I'll put it down below, I guess. I ain't got time. Y'all just try to go search for it. Anywho, what we're gonna be doing is a foundation tutorial because, well, I just got liquid foundation for the first time because I used to just put powder on because my skin was pretty clear. But lately, you know, my skin's been a little so let's get started. Okay, first off, for at least for me, because you see, if you're coming from a family that kind of grow a lot of facial hair and you're a pretty hairy person, you want to make sure you don't have any facial hair. I have that problem sometimes, you know. I get the normal little peach fuzz and I get a little bit of stuff around here and a little under here. No, it is what it is. So I make sure I handle that. Second, what you do, you want to moisturize your face. I don't understand how I can stress how important that is to people. A primer is basically a base for your foundation to stick to. So that's all it is. So if you moisturize your face with a good moisturizer, then you should be fine. This is my moisturizer. It's coconut lime breeze. Sorry, some of it rubbed off. It's triple moisture. Bath and Body Works. I love it. I would now. You want to take a little bit, just a little too much. So I'm not gonna use all of it, but put a little bit all over your face. My nose. I will warn you something too. I am an oily beast. Well, I'm not an oily beast per se. I'm oily around my T-zone. Yeah, I guess it's normal. So excess, I'm just gonna rub on the back of my hand and my neck, whatever. Alright, cool. Now that we have that over with, what you're gonna do, and this is what I do, I'm gonna spray a little bit of this M.A.C Fix Plus. I just got this and I'm in love with it already. It's crazy. So we're gonna Venti. I'm gonna let all this dry. And while it's drying, I'm gonna chat with you. Now, when you're looking for a foundation, I prefer you get something with SPF in it because your skin needs to be protected from sunlight, okay? So anything SPF that I recommend. Me, personally, I want a foundation, not too matte, even though I used to be, oh my geez, matte everything. Now I'm more into more of a natural finish, you know? So you want something that's, do you want a matte? Do you want satin? Do you want a dewy? I don't really like dewy. I think you just look greasy to me. I don't know, it's just me. And you want to make sure you get the right color. I went to M.A.C because, Lord, I tried to get drugstore foundation, and every time I did, they literally either they had my color or it's been very tampered with. So of course, I'm not going to buy something that a bunch of people been trying, oh, does it fit me? Does it fit me? Oh. Or they just straight up didn't have the type I needed. So I just went to M.A.C because I was just like, oh, you know, M.A.C's a good thing. I've always wanted to try a bunch of M.A.C products, and so I went there for foundation. The lady matched me. She got it on point. So that was beautiful. And I am color for M.A.C NW43. Never knew. I thought it looked too dark for me, but it was perfect. All right, now that all of our face stuff is dry, what I do is I take a little and put some onto my hand. If you'll come out, baby, come on. So because I'm not experienced, that's quite a bit of foundation. I'm not gonna be using all of this. All right, well I'm gonna use my fingers to apply this. So we're gonna stipple it with my fingers, at least everywhere. See what I'm doing? I'm kind of taking a little bit and just stippling it everywhere. Even coverage is everything, ladies. Okay. Alright. That's that. Now, this foundation, of course, you're like, well, you're kind of taking a while right now stippling our product everywhere. What about it drying up? Oh, Don't worry, I got something for that. Sorry, I really like a flawless finish, you know? You know. Alright. I know it was taking forever. I'm sorry, ladies. You know, really look like this. We look crazy. Let's look at foundation on me. So what we're gonna do, I have this. I actually don't know what kind of brush this is. It's just like, I use it to buff out things. Especially when I contour, which I will show you in a bit. I used to use this as my like powder foundation brush until I found a Kabuki brush by Coastal and I'm in love with that. So now we're gonna spray some more. Spray some Fix Plus onto the brush. And that's our face again. Okay, now we're gonna start blending out. Alright, another, after I'm done with this tutorial, I'm gonna be doing a tutorial like on a everyday type eye. But before I do the everyday type eye, I'm probably gonna be doing like a highlighting and contouring video because you can never get enough of those. And actually recently, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, just recently started highlighting and contouring. I've always wanted to try it, I just never had good products to use, you know, that type jazz. Don't want to mess up my brow, man. I take pride in my brows. Look perfect. I'm just gonna put some on my ears. Yeah, I guess blend in, but I don't really do that. But I guess I do today. Right. Now that we're looking flawless, we shall set this. Yeah, just for me to set this, at least I go for with a powder. I look pretty, sorry, I just burped. I look pretty good right now, but I take just a little bit. You don't want a lot of stuff. Like that, or you lightly go over areas. I use so much Fix Plus, it's ridiculous. I'm so sorry, guys. My method is probably like a waist full of products, but it works, right? That's all that matters. Now I had to put a bit of powder on my nose and my T-zone. This part right here is your T-zone. Just that's where I get oily. Grammar is horrible. I get oily there. Just thought I try to be funny. Of course not, Jada. Alright. So, I know I dropped my Kabuki brush, but that's pretty much it. Sorry, my eyebrows just like all out of whack. But that's pretty much it. My foundation routine. If you want a skincare routine, like this video and comment skincare! Exclamation point, exclamation point. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a flawless face every day or whenever you feel like putting on makeup. Alright, bye guys. I can't stop.